Team Bud Crawford shuts down any rumors of Terence Crawford working with Floyd Mayweather and TMT Promotions. Before we get into this next video, make sure that you smash on my like button, sub to the channel if you haven't already subbed to my channel, and don't forget to check out my live streams every day at 11:30 Pacific Time, 12:30 Mountain Time, 1:30 Central, and 2:30 on the East Coast. What's happening with it, y'all? So recently, we know the big news going around is Terence Crawford suing Bob Arum for breach of contract, and the breach of contract lawsuit stems from 2020. In the contract, Terence Crawford is saying that he was owed 2 fights and he was only able to get 1 fight in, so he's suing Bob Arum for the second fight that he was owed in 2020. Also, he's suing Bob Arum for a $900,000 Spence bonus, where he says that it's in the contract where Bob Arum promised him a Errol Spence fight, and if they couldn't get him an Errol Spence fight by the end of December 2020, that Bob Arum was gonna have to pay Terence Crawford $900,000, right? So it's an Errol Spence bonus. And he also claiming racial discrimination against Bob Arum in Top Rank Promotions. Now, with this lawsuit, it got everybody in the boxing world talking. Who is Terence Crawford gonna go do business with next? You know, obviously, when it comes to Top Rank, he can't do no more business with Top Rank. You know, that's just obvious. So who is Terence Crawford gonna do business with? You know, everybody still want to see this Errol Spence fight. So the logical common sense would be, okay, Terence Crawford, he gonna go over there and do business with PBC, or he gonna go do business with somebody close to PBC. And a lot of people start talking about Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people start saying, okay, yeah, he gonna go do business with Floyd Mayweather. We see him doing business with Floyd Mayweather. Matter of fact, it was rumors going around that Terence Crawford was in talks with TMT Promotions and Floyd Mayweather. So I said, okay, you know, that makes sense, but it still kind of don't make sense because Floyd Mayweather worked hand in hand with hand in hand with Al Heyman, right? And we know behind the scenes, Terence Crawford has said everything low down dirty in the book about Al Heyman, and that he do not mess with Al Heyman. So it leads you to say, okay, how's he gonna do business with Floyd if he don't want to do no business with Al Heyman? And Al Heyman and Floyd, you know, they work hand in hand, especially when it comes to, you know, making big fights like this, right? So recently, I'm looking at an interview on The Boxing Voice, you know, and y'all could go check that out on The Boxing Voice. And Bernie the Boxer was on The Boxing Voice. And Bernie the Boxer was asked, you know, what's up with y'all working with Floyd? Is y'all, you know, gonna go work with Floyd? You know, that's rumors going around that y'all might do some business with Floyd to try to get this Errol Spence fight done. And Bernie the Boxer goes on to say, he says, look, man, I heard that Terence Crawford talks to Floyd, you know, but hey, we hear that on the inside, you know, when it comes to doing business, Floyd, he don't do good business. And, you know, Floyd is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He act like a bitch. So with that being said, when I asked Terence Crawford, is he gonna go and sign with Floyd or do business with Floyd, Terence Crawford looked at me and shook his head and say no, right? And then Bernie the Boxer go on to say that, you know, Floyd is a bitch, and that's what he's heard about Floyd, and they wouldn't trust Terence Crawford doing no type of business with TMT Promotion and Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd Mayweather ain't the type of person that they would do no type of business with because of how Floyd Mayweather conducts himself. This is what Bernie had to say. And you know, Bernie, he real close to Terence Crawford, so a lot of time he speak on behalf of Bud Crawford. So he said, yeah, they ain't doing no business with TMT Promotions. And then he goes on to say, fuck everybody over at PBC. He said, fuck everybody. He says, matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather and TMT Promotions, that's the ops. He said, because they work hand in hand with Al Heyman. And he says, so that's a conflict of interest, right? That's the ops. They fuck with Errol, Spence, and he said that's why they don't fuck with Floyd or none of them. This is what Bernie is saying. And he says, fuck all of them over there. Now, let me play you some of the clip of what he said.
Floyd was promoted by Oscar for mad fights. Oscar got the rights to Floyd fights. They can still be seen on Golden Boy and DAZN because Oscar promoted them fights. So sometimes you do business with dudes that you don't like, just to do what you got to do for you.
Well, I agree, but at the same time, Bud ain't wanting for nothing. I think he's still gonna make good money without these guys, and fuck them. Like I said, at the end of the day, you got to worry about you. And we want to see this, and we saying this, everybody saying that, but at the end of the day, Bud is a 3-division world champion, 2-time lineal, undisputed, all that good stuff. This man don't have no problems at night. This man's sleeping good, as far as everything else. So if that's it. Fuck him. He not wanting for nothing. That's everybody else talking about. He should be this. He should be that. But he ain't studying. He ain't worried about nothing. Like I say, he didn't have nothing when he started. He didn't have nothing. He only could dream of be world champion 3 times now. One of the most feared fighters in the world right now. What can you do? You can't hang your head on that. Fuck them motherfuckers over there. Fuck every one of them motherfuckers over there.
So you hear the man Bernie? You know what I'm saying? You clearly hear what he talking about. He talking about fuck everybody over at PBC, Floyd Mayweather included. Now, the thing is, and I didn't play you everything that he said on that interview, but he did say that Floyd is a bitch, right? And so, with that being said, bruh, Terence Crawford is a man with no land. You already heard Eddie Hearn say that he ain't working with him. And matter of fact, it don't matter if Eddie Hearn worked with him or not, because Eddie Hearn ain't got nobody for him to fight. You feel me? Then he can't work with Top Rank no more. So the big fight that people was talking about, him going overseas to fight Josh Taylor, that ain't gonna happen no more, because Josh Taylor is a Top Rank fighter. So, he can't do no big business no more with Bob Arum and Top Rank, right? With the lawsuit that he got. Now, you would think, okay, well, he's still in good standings with the PBC, but according to them, it's still fuck PBC like they've been saying the whole time. You feel me? And I know that Tim Smith at PBC, he came out and he said some ignorant shit about Terence Crawford, about how the funds ain't there for a Terence Crawford fight and all of that, right? And Bernie spoke on that too. Bernie said that he feels that the PBC and Terence Smith is trying to basically back Terence Crawford in the wall to where he got to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'll just take the Errol Spence fight. I'll take it for whatever y'all want to give me. But you going around saying fuck them and they bitches and all of that, well, you ain't helping yourself out, because you a man with no land. You ain't got nowhere to go. And if you think that it's up to Errol Spence and it's Errol Spence's duty to just give you a payday, you know what I'm saying, to go in his pocket and give you his bread that he didn't put in the groundwork and he didn't earn, right, by doing all the heavy lifting, and say, Terence Crawford, you know what? I know I did all the work, but you know what? Just because I like you, even though you didn't call me all type of bitches and y'all didn't slander my name in every way you can think of, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to cut my purse all the way in half just so I can pay Terence Crawford whatever he wants. Nah, it don't work that way. You feel me? Especially with a man that's out here slandering your name and calling you all type of bitches. I sure ain't finna give you no payday. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you 2 times. You feel me? Nigga, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you 2 times. Right? So you can't expect Errol Spence to just go out here and hand this man over a bag. Nah. So with that being said, the only thing that Terence Crawford was supposed to have left is to be able to go down, sit down and do some business with PBC and talk to them and get on PBC good side. But they too motherfucking ignorant to do that. They still running around here talking about fuck Al Heyman, fuck Floyd Mayweather, fuck the PBC, fuck anybody that gotta do anything with PBC. Nigga, y'all is ignorant. Your whole team is half retarded. That's what you acting like. You're acting like your whole team half fucking retarded. If it's fuck them, who you gonna do business with? You know what I'm saying? Who you talking about? Oh, well, you know, eventually he might just go up to 154. Well, PBC got all the hitters at 154. Where you gonna get a big fight at? Who you gonna do business with? See, that's Terence Crawford's problem throughout his whole career. You know what I'm saying? He do fucked up business. Now he wanna run around and he wanna sue Bob Arum, but ain't nobody tell you to fucking re-sign with Bob Arum. Why you took the money then? You took all of them big paydays from Top Rank, and now, right, now you ain't got to do business no more with them. Now you want to go run and sue them after you took the money, like you doing some real stand-up shit. You got paid from them. You took the money from the white man, right? You ain't had no problem. You kept your mouth shut while you was getting paydays. When we was trying to talk about Bob Arum and say that Bob Arum was doing you wrong, and you know what I'm saying, Bob Arum was discriminating against you because of the color of your skin and all that, you was, nah, Bob Arum is a good man. You know, y'all don't need to be saying that about Bob. Bob is just being Bob, right? Because you was steady taking paydays. But now that the paydays is gone, now you want to try to act like you a stand-up nigga and you want to go sue him after you done already took the money. You done took all the paydays from the white man. You dig? Now you talking about, oh, it's racial discrimination and all this shit. You ain't say none of that shit when you was over there buck dancing with him. You didn't say none of that shit. You didn't say none of it when you went and re-signed with him. Right? When you said, fuck the black man, I'm re-signing with Bob. So I don't feel sorry for your ass. Ain't nobody told you to re-sign with them when you knew all along how they ran business at Top Rank. Now you want to try to act like you a hero and you suing and all this. Man, fuck all that shit. The whole camp is flawed. Your whole camp is flawed. Now you steady running around here doing bad business, right? Saying, fuck the people, the only people that can make big fights happen for you. And you don't want to do no business with them. And you running around here, you a man with no land. So what you gonna do? I don't understand it. What is he gonna do? All of the BPC, the Bud Protection Committee, right? If he running around saying fuck Top Rank, and it's fuck PBC, and fuck Al Heyman, and fuck Mayweather, who he gonna do business with? Y'all answer that. With that being said, that's all I gotta say for this video. Make sure that y'all smash on my like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If y'all got some other better, you know what I'm saying, that he can do, something better that he can do. If y'all got the answers, let me know. And sub to the channel if you ain't already a subscriber to the channel. And I'm gone.